Hey, this is Daniel, and this is today a very interesting day because now this is a raw video. Bing, bing, bing. It's a raw video that I'm now doing because I wanted to share with you, number one, a win. Today I got the first $10 from Skillshare, and I don't even know how I will name this video today, and I just want to make it raw because this is how I talk sometimes, and I know the intro is different than it usually is. So, since 3 months, I'm now starting to build a new business, and there's a couple of things that happened in the last couple of months, and I was always thinking, how can I make this so that it's valuable for you? But I think if you're watching this, then you're one of the fans or people who enjoy my content, and you're just interested in what is going on. So this year I decided to change my business model. That's why I made a video here on my YouTube channel, my new business strategies. And in those 3 months, I focused on a couple of different things. As you could see in the past now, I focused on Skillshare. So I decided before I take any consideration if it's working or if it's not working, I wanted to create 8 courses for Skillshare. And I think it will take me until probably February or March to finish those 8 courses, maybe even faster, but there's a couple of things I will mention you or will tell you now in the video that is in the meantime. Because I already finished 3 courses and I'm in the middle of recording number 4. The setup today that you see here is actually I'm recording the video number 4. So video number 4 is, for example, 10 ways how you can generate passive income, also based on my experience, because I'm focused on all the travel and also not travel, I'm based on all the online passive income stuff that I did in my last couple of years. So I want to give a little bit more knowledge than just what you can find on YouTube. So, but the cool thing that I wanted to share today is, so number one, I got an email from Skillshare and I got my first $10 because when someone signs up for Skillshare, you get $10 there. There's a couple of more things that happened in my life. For example, I did my biggest investment ever this week. I decided to invest in myself. And I started all of this, the process, already like a couple of days. I think like 6 weeks ago. This is when also since that time my YouTube channel has now a couple of more videos and also my Instagram, and I would recommend you follow my Instagram because I just share more stuff, what's happening every day and my journey on Instagram because it's more fun at the moment and it's harder here to actually produce those videos. It depends if you say this is actually interesting because I always think about I want to create value, right? And not just start mumbling around like I'm doing right now. This is why I never really made vlogs yet. And also I'm always focused now on building products because this is one of the things I realized this year and last year. So last year I finished my first book, which is still from my first business, which is, I did some products before, but the first product I'm really proud of because there was so much time and work in it. Let me just show you. So it's this one, okay? That's in German. My Canada blog is in German, and it's over 75,000 words and 4 years of making to create this product. But the point is now, I'm not talking about books and everything. It's just my journey. The point is, what I realized is just having a YouTube channel, just having an audience somewhere, and I focused a lot on content creation without having much products. You can make money with this. Basically you can start and make affiliate marketing if you don't know what that is. Maybe when you see this, the course is already out and you could watch the course and click the link and you get 1 month for free. You see, that's affiliate marketing. I promote something, you have maybe a bonus, I have a bonus, and so I don't have to, yeah, you get the point. So the thing is, it is actually always smarter if you have any kind of product. And what I mean by that, let's say for example here we are filmmakers, there is the course from Parker Wallback, full-time filmmaker. So if he is now creating any YouTube video, and those YouTube videos, some of them are amazing, they blew up, right? They go viral, but in the end, there is the lead magnet, like basically the call to action. Hey guys, here's the webinar. I would give you 10 ways how to improve your filmmaking, blah, blah, blah. So you can watch that and then you can still decide if you want to have the course or not. But the potential of every video that you create, so it's going through the same amount of work that I sometimes did with my videos. Like I had videos in my past on my first channel, because this is my second channel. The first channel where I experimented a lot. I had videos where I'm not lying, I worked a month on that for what? Okay, there's always a why. The skills that I learned, the stuff that I can now teach, the little steps, the wins, and also the portfolio. So some of those videos are definitely on my portfolio page, and if I have to find a client, for example, and this is one of the work. Now I'm jumping back and forward. That's me, that's Daniel. I'm jumping back and forward because at the moment, because I have this struggle of creating income, I have a little bit from my Canada, and it's not a lot because we're still in COVID times right now, but it's funny, at least last month, for example, was it not month? This month? We have December right now. I think in November, I got, when was October? Fuck, is it already that many months? I'm not sure anymore. October, November, somewhere around that, who cares? I got enough money over the course since I published the book that I now could pay like more money than I paid for the editor. That's what I wanted to say. Why is this important? Because when I hired the editor who does the editing, everything else I did but on this book. I know this is typical men always wants to be proud on what they do. Anyway, at the beginning when I put this book out, I was not thinking that I would make enough money back ever maybe to pay the editor. So it's more like I'm the authority on that topic and I'm making all the money around with the affiliate marketing. But yeah, not even a year later, I made the money already back with this book, which made me very proud because I didn't focus on marketing. And that's also the power of creating stuff. When you create stuff, every piece by piece along the journey is a potential so that people can find you and can find your channel. Like on this channel, for example, since until the beginning of the year, I had a video that exploded. This was the video about OBS when I helped. This was a video that I talked about this video with the 1 month of work, right? That has like 2,000 views. This video, 3 hours in making on my daily journey when I did daily publishing videos. This is, by the way, the reason why I started this channel, because I was too afraid to put it on my main channel. So I did like every day on this channel because a little bit tech, a little bit travel, a little bit everything, right? A little bit me, a little bit stupid stuff. And in this one day when I just worked for 3 hours making this OBS video, telling people 5 different ways how they can fix the black screen on OBS, the Google algorithm picked it up and it exploded. And somehow until the beginning of this year, and then it suddenly stopped, whatever. But I'm happy for that because it's 200,000 views. It's the most viewed video and the video with the most money that it created for me ever since I'm on YouTube, since I started YouTube in 2016, right? So this is why along the way, you never know when you create stuff, this will always be there and people, it can help people. And this is also why I'm now making this video. I know this is number one for myself, number one for like just hitting this time, like how do you say, like frame in photo, we would shoot a photo, right? So I'm basically like capturing this moment in time because I'm still struggling. I'm still building a completely new business right now from scratch. I'm using my skills from my other business and what I collected, but I have to say, I have to tell you this because even here with my blog stuff, many people always tell me, yeah, but you have technical knowledge, right? And okay, let's say I have maybe interest in it and I'm familiar with it, but none of the knowledge, web design, how to make money online, the filmmaking skills, everything I started learning along the way on my journey. Nothing from my background as a mechanical engineer had anything to do with the stuff that I'm doing today. Today, I'm building my life and my future based on my intuition, based on my feelings and based on where my heart is going. And I'm just doing the stuff that I want and to change the world a little bit, to maybe change you a bit, that you can focus on your intuition. I actually have this sentence from a good friend, so thank you again, but this is very important. We are losing touch with our intuition. Follow your intuition. So why am I sharing this? It's a highlight today, like I mentioned, $10 from Skillshare now. And the other thing that I'm doing, I did my biggest investment, and that's over 27,000 euros. That's more money that I'm investing now that I made in the last 5 years with my Canada blog. That's crazy. But I think the most important stuff is if you are capable of changing the limitations that you have. The reasons why we don't go where we want to go is many times ourselves, our mind, and those limitations can block us. And I had those this year and since COVID a lot. Yes, I finished the book and did other stuff, and sometimes I make, but sometimes I break. Sometimes my mindset just game over. And those limitations, this is basically the investment. It's a lot. There's business around it, there's selling. So I hope I can use this for selling. Last weekend there was a seminar about hypnosis and trance. I don't know how to say this in English. By the way, I'm living in Germany now again. And all of those seminars that I'm doing right now is from Mark Galal. He's an amazing speaker, very, very good, very, very funny. I could connect, and the atmosphere with all those entrepreneurs on those seminars are very cool. If you want to see more about this, you should check out my Instagram channel, because I'm sharing this stuff there. You can find stories and videos there, and you see the energy. And this is also why I'm now having more power to pursue my dream and building this new business, even when I have to start over again, you know. And starting over is scary, but at the same time exciting. So I'm now looking, I have 10 minutes. That's the update. That's what I'm doing right now. If you have any questions about this business model, I didn't tell too much. So yeah, the Skillshare stuff, I'm doing this. My long-term plan is building a couple of online courses or cohort-based online courses, because they are becoming more popular, because then the people inside of this course is more likely to finish them. Because with online courses, it's the same like with books. You buy a book and only like 10% of the people read the book. 80% of the books that you buy, you don't read. So it's just lying around, and it's knowledge that it's never applied. And there's also one of the things why I invested now so much money. Sorry that I talked a little bit more. I shouldn't say sorry. If you're interested and you're still watching, thank you. You are amazing. Some of the reason why I invested now so much money, you can get the knowledge for free. You can get the knowledge in books. Okay, I wanted to make this raw, and now my battery died and I totally lost track what I was talking about. I think I was talking about the investment. One of the reasons why I invested now so much money is also so you can have all of this knowledge, but if you don't apply it, you're not moving forward. And the environment that we create, you probably have heard about this, right? The 5 people around you is basically, no, tell me the 5 people around you and I can tell you who you are. So if you hang around with 5 people who are all the time eating at McDonald's, you probably will end up eating McDonald's as well. So if you want to build a filmmaking career, if you want to be a video editor, or any kind of creative work, surround yourself with people who do the same stuff. They will push you. And in my experience, and then I stop this whole video, okay? In my experience, in my past, I focused a lot alone, pushing myself through stuff. And the reason why I have now this investment is because there are so many like-minded people, business opportunities for, for video projects, but also just the mindset that helps you to push through that. And I know, and this is another reason why I make this video, who knows if I'm not going back to this video, even for myself, hey Daniel, in the future. And I'm looking at this and I will start smiling like I'm doing right now. I'm looking back and I'm like, wow, this is when I was still broke. This is when I just came back to Germany, telling the world I would build a new business, and then now look at me. Now I have this vision. Now I made it. Now I became a millionaire. It's not about the million, but it's about having a dream and following this dream. And along the way, collecting all of those good things and changing the people around you as well. Okay, that's me. That was Raw Daniel. I wish you an amazing week, and we see us with the next video that is probably more productive, more beneficial to you. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe, tingle the bang bang gong, the typical stuff. If you are interested in my Skillshare classes, please check out the link in the description, which is $10. No, that's $10 for me. I wanted to say $10 for you. $10 for me because it's the affiliate. You get 1 month for free, so you can watch all the stuff on Skillshare and also my class. I would be very happy if you could watch my class, give it a review, because reviews make the class even bigger. Amazing. See you soon. Bye.